That's why. Oh, hello. I'm just starting now. That was a rehearsal a moment ago. All right, we'll try this again. All right, guys, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. It is time for week in review for August the 16th, 2024. Halfway through August already. That is crazy. So say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, Choo Choo, Charlie Brown, Gimli, me, and you, and let's get started. David Iverson in the house, Uncle Cow, B Shady, Marco, Kathleen, Smith, Grom, Gareth, Chef Rocky, hello. Yeah, that was a rehearsal, Uncle Cow. Hello, Grom. Yeah, whatever. Blade Walker, what is up? What is up? MK Khan, what is up? So really good to see everybody for sure. Arizona EDC in the house. It is time for week in review, guys, and definitely hit that like button, comment when we're done, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we are at 22,407 subscribers, which is really cool. And a whole pile of you are members. And thank you for that for sure. Members and Patreon folks, appreciate it. There's our buddy Fareeq Show, be shady in the house as well. Sean Schroyer, hello. Hello. Boop, boop. All right, there you go. Gotta love it. Nice. And good to have you guys on board for week in review. And right off the top, I want to say hello to our friends that are having some medical issues. I know Ed Harrison is struggling with some stuff right now. Praying for you, Ed, and thinking about you. And same for you, Tim B. Tim is a huge part of what I do on this channel, as are a lot of you. And, just want to reach out and say, Tim, we're thinking about you. You got this. Keep it going. We've been chatting a lot, and he's doing good today. I mean, today's looking on the way up for sure. Like things are going back in a better direction. So we'll just keep praying and thinking, and hopefully it'll keep going that well for sure. Okay, great, Blade Walker. I had not heard that. So that's awesome, Ed. Thoughts out to you, my friend. Glad you're going home. Hey, Plenipote, what is up? Hey, well, I already said hello to you, so I'm just losing it. So yeah, everybody just get well for sure. Now, dropping today, if you do not know, there are a lot of drops. Now, number one, a drop already happened over at Traditional Pocket Knives and several of the places of the Berg Blades Tick. I do not have that one to show, but it's already available. So if you're interested, check that out. At 2 p.m. today, the Jack Wolf Venom Jack round 2 drop happens at all the normal dealers. No discount codes will work for these or for the Tick. I was wrong about the Tick. It does not have a discount code, but no discount codes for these guys either. But man, look at that blue, stunningly beautiful blue on this one. Lots of resin impregnated in there, and it just looks great. And then that hand wash blade. But all of the versions are available at 2 p.m. today at all the normal dealers. Yeah, I got you, Plenipote. It's tough, man. I didn't get one this time either. I've already ordered so much stuff that I got to slow my roll until I sell a few more knives. Which, by the way, we'll just say that real quick. There are 3 still available. I think somebody's going to send me money today for the Bakeliter 2. So what is available is the BRS Navajo. This guy is still available. Shoot me a DM or an email if you are interested in this beautiful knife. The QSP Penguin Plus in 20 CV and titanium is still available as of this moment. Are what, both 300. The Jack Wolves are 300. The Ticks are more than that, I believe. Are they not? I'm not sure. I haven't looked up what the Tick price is because I knew I wasn't gonna get it at this time. I get it, Grom. That's the way it works. And the last one still available is the Quiet Carry 9 still available for sale. I've had bites on these, and then the people just go away. I don't know. They have second thoughts or what happens, but all three of those I've had somebody ask about and then not get it. So it is what it is. Hey, oh father, what's up? All right, guys, start telling me what you are. Yeah, I figured that's about his price point. Plenipote, that's about where he usually is. But all the Jack Wolves are 300. All the Jack Wolf variants today are 300. All right, everybody start telling me what you are carrying today, and I will read those and then show you what I've got. And all that. Mike Reese, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Rough Rider copper drop point and a tinker for Grom. Nice. Copper drop point. Nice. That sounds cool. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. And Grom, thank you for being here. David Iverson, rule number 9, member of the channel. Thank you. Microtech MSI, red case, small moose, Olight, titanium i5R, Olight, red Seeker 4 mini, Leatherman Wave Plus, red Tempest and Kubi Dust Devil, Forest Hanks, rule number 9. Hank, nice. David, thank you. I do not have a nightshade for sale. I don't own a nightshade. I have 2 nightshades and I gave them both away. Hey, Knives Are Life. Folk Dizzle, what is up? Hey, Dan. Dan Kenman's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Oh, that copper drop point is heavy. Yeah, I bet. Devo Lush, Fat Carbon, Dark Matter, Glow for Plenipote. How you liking that one, Plenipote? Hopefully well. MK Khan is a channel member, and he's got a Chavez 229 Sangre, a Jack Wolf Red Lava Feel Good Jack. Nice, dude. Very nice. Blade Walker's got an Aurora Knife and Tools Truffle and a Null Knives Raikou and a case Copper Lock. Awesome, sir. Fook Dizzle's got a Cold Steel Engage 3.5, CJRB Frack, Vosti Mini Nightshade, and a CRKT Minimalist Cleaver on the neck. Nice. Driving, what's that say? Nothing in my pocket. My coworker gave my, there you go. That's cool. Knives Are Life. Gave away your mini praxis. That works. Get you another one. There you go, Aries. Have a nice shower. Glad you got clear with that. There's Gareth with the pickled steel Warhog, the Leatherman Charge, and the Sheffield Steel Tack. Nice, dude. Very nice carry. Arizona's got the Penguin with red micarta, Concept Main Street and Dark Ultimate, and Nipex Cobra 4-inch pliers. Nice. And Mike Reese got the Wee Thug and the Civivi Praxis. Arizona's a channel member. Thank you, Arizona. Lush is awesome. Great hollow grind on that thing. Yes, sir. Dan Kinman, channel member, has a Kaiser Serape Series Original and a Concept Rio. Nice. Crazy Roach just got home from work. Let the weekend begin. Pair of 3 and a Devo Nip carry at the moment. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Wait, is JJD? What's up, man? Good to see you. Some kind of real steel and a Brandon Park skipjack. Nice. Addicted to nice. Some real steel. So it's good. Yeah. All right, fine. Just blew my wallet on the, hey, Goondocks on the Cold Steel Full Metal Atlas. 25% off code, so it was only $172. Nice. Nice. Grabbed a KB Knives Hydro. You'll like that one. I got one sitting right here. It's coming. I'm recording it today, Eric. So really happy with it. Couple little tiny things, but nothing. I don't even know. Maybe not. I don't know that I even have anything. Yeah, I got one thing. One little small thing. Very tiny little itty bitty nitpick. All right. So my carry today so far is Fractus Friday, guys. We got the Tempest Fractus in the Blue Sky edition or version or whatever I called it. Oh, we need to show something too when I'm done with my carry. I got to show you guys something. So there you go. And secondly, just crazy carry today. Got the Holt Morpheus. Beautiful stinking knife. I just absolutely love this thing. And my camera just won't focus on it. So let's try this. There we go. Holt Morpheus in the pocket today. And third is that beautiful blue Jack Wolf Venom Jack, again dropping at 2 p.m. Eastern in this beautiful blue marbled carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Oh, Gareth, it will always be that way. I feel that way all the time. All right, let me go over here. All right, so if you go over to my website, I've made some changes or tweaks, I guess you would say, to the Tempest Knives website. So that's the main page. You'll see a video on the upcoming microjets, or 3 of the 5 versions. I have video of, because one of them I don't have, but it's basically going to be the Jetstream Silverjet in the smaller version. I didn't get a prototype of that because I kind of knew exactly. I didn't really need to get a blue one either, but I did. And so if you scroll down, though, you will see that I have put up placeholders for the knives. Now, there's no descriptions in here yet. There's just literally titles. And so you'll see there's a Silverjet version, what I'm calling the Night Sky. Silverjet, by the way, is bead blasted titanium and stonewashed 154 cm. The Night Sky version is the weave carbon fiber. I kind of, looks like the dark and light of the stars and the black sky. And that is in a belt satin. Now, for those asking about prices, okay, the prices are being set based on, as low as I can get them. And I'm trying to keep them all the same. I will tell you the carbon fiber one is costing me a little bit more because that belt satin, there's an upcharge for that. So it is what it is. And then there's the mystery version, which I'm not ready to tell you about till I have it in hand. There is the Knives Fast version, which is basically the blue with the micro milling on the titanium. And then last but not least, what I'm calling the Firestorm. That is the flame anodized titanium with, again, the acid stonewashed 154 cm. So they are there. Yeah, there's a lot of knives dropping today. Cerberus, as a matter of fact, I really wanted to look, but it was right as my stream was starting. Cerberus is dropping some fixed blades today, and I really want, I can't even remember the SES or something like that. But I'm in the middle of a stream, and I'm not going to buy something in the middle of a stream. So if they're gone, they're gone. Plus, I'm really out of money. It's just, I'm just going to look and see if I read it right when they were available. Fixed blades. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how his website works. This is weird. Okay, there we go. I just see scales up here right now, but he said they were going to be available today. So I don't know. Well, that's just like scales and stuff. Fixed blades. Okay, here they are. All right, I'll share real quick. Yeah, he's got some small fixed blades available today, and I always love Chris's ergonomic, the way he looks at ergos. So it looks like there's quite a few left here. Well, actually, most of which are already sold out. Come on. All right, hold on. So no, the new stuff hasn't dropped yet, because there was, I don't even see the one. So maybe, did he say? Yeah, it should have been 1 o'clock. So I don't know. All right, well, forget it. Not sharing anymore. Yeah, they see the mutt, but the SES. So is it already sold out? The SES? I don't even see it on there. Or did he not drop them yet? That's the one that I was interested in. Let's go back over here to his gram. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, this one, the SES. I swear I thought he said they were going to be available at 10. Yeah, so that's one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever see that one on there. So it must have sold real quick. Oh well. There we go. But yeah, there's lots of different things dropping today. Very much. I think isn't the now, can somebody tell me something? I keep meaning to ask him. I see Tim School of Fish talking about Blackwater Knife Company. Is that his thing, but they're being made by Very Good Knife Company, maybe, or something like that? I don't know. Somebody know what those are? I think those are dropping today. There was a bunch of different things dropping today. So yeah, no, I've already lost my mind. Thank you guys for pointing that out. Very, very nice of you. Yep. Yeah, my mind's been gone for a while. Hey, Cemetery, what's up? So that's a look at the new Tempest site. Again, everybody keeps asking me for a date on the microjet because people are saving up and trying to be ready. I wish I could give you that date. I cannot. It's all in the hands of Kubi at this point, but we're shooting for mid to late September and we'll see what happens. Okay. Thanks, oh father. Yeah, he didn't. I've never heard him actually explain that. He just keeps talking about Blackwater Knife Company, but he's never once said it's mine. So unless he did a video early on that I just missed. Nice, Dan. Very cool, man. Yeah, they're let me just get if I can get the right case here. Yep, I did. So these are the 3 prototype versions that I have. Like I said, there's going to be 5 versions of the knife available in limited quantities. The 5th one is obviously the secret, but there is the Firestorm. So this is the awesome. I just love this thing. It's flame anodized and titanium, and it's still got the milling, the micro milling. Come on, focus. Stop focusing on my dang head and focus on the knife. There we go. It's got the micro milling, and it's got this beautiful acid stonewash blade. This one's in D2 for the prototype, but it will be in 154 cm. And then here's Dan's blue one he was made for. Okay, yeah, I figured that was it. Tim, thank you. Appreciate that. There is, so this is, I'm calling this the Knives Fast edition because you guys know I love blue. Again, contoured and milled titanium. I already got a scratch on that one. Look at that. Terrible. And fingerprints everywhere. And okay. But this one has been beaten up. I have carried and used that one a lot. And then the third of that I have prototypes is the Night Sky version. So this is contoured and contoured weave carbon fiber with a belt satin finish. And again, might help to wipe my knives down before I show them, but okay. Very nice and cool. So there you go. Very, very cool. You can call it Tiger Stripe if you like. It's Flame Anno. That's what it is. So the reason I don't like to do that is some people call what Kershaw does Tiger Stripe, and that's totally different than a Flame Anno. I mean, it's I think, but I mean, this is more like zebra stripes to me. I don't know. If you want to call it Tiger Stripe, that's fine. Sure, Tiger Stripe. I just call it Flame Anno because that's what it actually is. It's bluing the titanium. with a torch or whatever. But yeah, it's cool. So again, there also will be a Silver Jet edition, which if you don't know what that is, I'll just show a jet stream and a Silver Jet. So try to carry some of my names through. This is the Silver Jet. Whoops, that is not the Silver Jet. I picked up the silver one that was sticking out of the box. Where is it? There it is. This is a Silver Jet. Again, it's just a bead blasted titanium with a stonewashed blade. So same kind of thing. It'll be just like this, but smaller, obviously. And for those that have asked, what is the major difference between the Jetstream and the Microjet? It's literally two things. Number one, size. So it is significantly smaller in height and length. Okay. And I took the cant out of the blade. So there is no upward. Well, I mean, there might be a very slight upward tick to the blade, but I got a lot of comments on the upward tick of the blade on this one. And the reason I did that was for having a thumb ramp, an ergonomic position to cut down into stuff and use this knife. But a lot of people didn't like it. So I took it out, and this does work. It does work. So it's not a problem. But you know, it's just, I personally was trying to give it a little more of a thumb ramp, but that's just me. Hey, Blue, what's up? Hey, Chris gifted a membership, and that went to Sleazy Pancake. Welcome to the KF Pit Crew, and thank you. Which pocket clip, Plenipode, are we talking about? The pocket clip I scratched the crap out of? Sure. I mean, yeah, I use the crap out of these, and I have scratched it pretty heavily there. So yeah, there you go. It's the same clip as the Jetstream. I mean, it's literally the same. I apparently must scratch my knives up real good. So there you go. Very cool. Here's the one on this fella. Yeah, I've scratched them all up. So there you go, Chris. Thank you. No, I am sold out completely on Jetstreams, Dan. Unfortunately, they are gone. It would take another run to get more. I've kept enough for warranty. All that having been said, I am about to go through my storage system. Is horrible. I have been working to clean out some shelves, and we're buying some tubs, and I'm going to be going through everything, all of my warranty knives and counting. And if there is any left, I'll let people know. Yeah, it's the same clip. Sorry about that. What did I do? Now I put the Jetstream away. But let's get the blue one out just to show blue on blue here. Blue on blue. Same clip. Same clip. A little shorter, I think. Let's see. No, I think it's the same size. I can't remember. I drew this so long ago. You guys ought to see. I'm working. Yeah, it's the same size. I'm working on a bunch of different. No. It is smaller. It's smaller width-wise, but it's the same length. That's what it is. Yep, that's what I did. I've got literally 5 new designs that we just did CAD on, and we're working on. Well, we're finishing up the 5th one, and we're working on the 6th one, which is a small fixed blade. Chris, I may have one, so message me or email me, and we'll look. I may have an extra pinion depending on what handle you're looking for. I may. But like I said, I'm about to go through everything. The models that have been out longer, I feel a little more comfortable getting rid of a few more from the warranty pile. So I may be able to hook you up with a pinion, but Jetstream at this point, no. I sold a bunch recently, and yep. Gareth, it depends on the knife, and it depends on I start with a larger number, and depending on the feedback I get once they go out, I either pare it down a little bit. But I mean, 100, I might keep like out of 100, I might keep 10 or 15. Out of 50, I might keep 5 or 10. It kind of varies. But I've done quite a few variants, so that adds up real quick. There you go, Conal. That's awesome. There's a public service announcement from Conal. Hey, James, good to see you. Yeah, I will let you know, Dan, for sure. I don't feel very confident about it because, like I said, I kind of went through those fairly recently and had some for sale, and they went pretty quick. I don't know. I'll look. If I do, I'll let you know. I like that new name, Sonny, for David. Ruler number 9. Hey, Sonny, by the way, I'm being a goofball. All right, so let's go through. I just got through recording my video for tomorrow, which is, as you know, on Saturdays now. It's like what came in this week, rapid first impressions of what came in. So let's see what came in this week real quick, and we will roll through these pretty quickly because I want you to watch that video tomorrow. So we'll roll through those pretty quickly. By the way, there are still, before I get into that, there are still Devo nips available. This came in last week, the previous week. I've already boxed up, and I'm about to go to the post office to send back the Ultim nip to TPK. But this one is sticking around. I got this through Devo, and this is the aluminum one. And guys, I got to tell you, if you can afford one, they're $100. I think maybe I haven't even looked. Does anybody have any idea? Okay, we'll do, Dan. Does anybody know if any of let's just take a quick look here. If any of the nip variants are sold out yet. I don't think so. Or at least I haven't heard that any of them, because they did do bigger quantities. Well, okay, I lied. The Ultim nip is sold out. Let's go over to White Mountain. So the Ultim nip at Traditional Pocket Knives is sold out. The blue nip at White Mountain is still available. Blade Bench Shop. Let's go over here. And let's say nip. Oops. What is happening? Sold out. So the dark mode and the Ultim are sold out. All right, let's go over to Devo and see if any of theirs are sold out. Nip. Oops, nope. No, I don't want nip. I want nip light. All right, so on the nip light, it appears the purple is still available, the gray is still available, and the black. So everything at Devo are still available. So if you're interested in a nip, go check out all those. Blade Bench is gone and Traditional Pocket Knives is gone, but the blue over on White Mountain is still there, and all three. So the gray aluminum, the purple aluminum, and the black G10 are all still available at Devo right as we speak. So definitely check it out. This one's pretty cool. I really wanted to get the blue one, guys, but look, I gotta really stick to my guns sometimes and follow my rules. I have one to review. I really want the blue one, but I'm going to save my $100 for another knife. Matter of fact, I bought a knife from White Mountain yesterday for $100 that's coming in for review. So I already did. So it's like, it is what it is. All right, now let's go through what came in this week. Number one, again, these first two are from White Mountain Knives. So this is the Petrified Fish Tunny. This guy is a big boy. This is a big leaf shaped drop point, whatever you want to call it, almost Nessmuck style blade. You have this, what they're calling brown micarta. There is a G10 version as well. These are right around 50, 52 bucks, something like that. But you can get 10% off with code knives. Fast at checkout, good ergos. There's your look at how big. Again, my hands are about 4 inches across from point to point, but I have longer fingers than a lot of people do. Very nice knife in the hand. It's a good cutter. So that one's around 50. Oh, really, Dan? Yeah, I don't know. You either like it or you hate it, I think. I think is what I've seen with a lot of people. It's interesting. I wish he would make a Lush in all titanium. That would be cool. Like with just crazy milling of some kind on it. Speaking of which, I like fat carbon and I like a lot of inlays, but guys, I got to tell you, this KB knife, this new Kubi, but it's KB knife, Hydro. Now, I believe Mark designed this. Mark from New Breed EDC designed this to have an inlay, but Kubi decided instead of the inlay to do this gorgeous milling. And I got to tell you, milling done right on a style of knife like this, a small knife, this is great. Great thumb ramp, really nice knife. Again, I don't really have anything negative to say. I will say, really not. I mean, I think the detent is dialed well for both methods of deployment. I don't have a problem with it. Access to the lock bar could just be a tiny bit more. That is my nitpick. It's not bad. It works well. I like a cutout. What do I know? Yeah, all titanium Lush would be this. This thing is great. It's a good EDC size, as you can see. Very nice. And again, these are just over $200. Now, let me tell you 2 things. You can always use my code Knives Fast over at White Mountain and get 10% off. But he had a code going on any Kubi knife, and that Kubi code worked on these KB Hydros. I don't know if that code is still good, but if it is, it's just code Kubi, and it was saving 32.5% off. So if you're interested in one of these, I would check that code first. If it doesn't work, then use code Knives Fast. Yep. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you, David Tooley. All right. And then the next that came in this week and needs to get back out of here is the Giant Mouse Ace Bleaker. Casey, clean the blades before you show them off. Golly, I am the worst at this. Okay. Hopefully that got it good enough. This is in sepia magna cut with that. No, I didn't get it really. Oh, well. With beautiful titanium handles. Decent lock bar access. Could always be a little bit better with our friends from Giant Mouse, which is interesting because Anso, it must be a Vox thing, because Anso released a new knife yesterday, and it looks like a shark took a bite out of it where the lock bar access is. It is literally, it's huge. It's a big semicircle cutout on that knife. And I'm like, wow, dude. But yeah, decent, but not the best on the lock bar access, but a beautiful, beautiful knife. Indeed. Little guy, very thin and slicey. My video's coming next week on that one. And then the next 2, I don't have a lot of details on. These are both prototypes that came from Jacob Lundquist to our buddy Kevin, Lefty EDC, and he's passing them around. Now, this is the CJRB version, I'm being told. This is sort of a bolstery looking thing, but with a button lock. You have, to me, what looks like a smaller Civivi Odium with a button. Again, has a front flipper. I wish he had went ahead. I will say this in my video. I wish he had just put a flipper tab here. Just give me that. I mean, why would you cut out a big chunk like that? I mean, I know why he did. He did it for the finger choil, but since you've cut out that big chunk, Actually, no, that's not. The finger choil is down here. So again, I don't know what this chunk is for to show off that part of the blade where his logo is, I guess. But just give me a flipper tab. Hey, Big Red. Woo-woo. Happy birthday day after. Just wanted to stop by and say hi before heading to the coast. Have a great time with Nelly, my friend. Good to see you. There is your Dolica salute. No SKL tomorrow night. So yeah, he'll be back, but definitely have a good time, JB, and don't ever think about any of us. Just think about having a good time with Nelly. So there you go. So there is the version. And again, Jacob Lundquist, very small knife. Again, I can get not four fingers here, but I can get four fingers here. Very, very cool. Hey, Mrs. C, hope you're doing well. Hey, Jason Beecher. Good to see everyone. There are 51 folks in the house. I love it. And then the last one that came in this week is this guy. This is the Concept. I said Best Tech accidentally when I was doing my video for tomorrow, but it's the Concept Vivid. And this is another Jacob Lundquist prototype design. It is in a Axis style lock with carbon fiber and titanium and Damascus here. My complaint about this one is my complaint with 82% of Axis locks. Guys, the springs just, I mean, come on. I want a detent, okay? It's that I did it that time. But it just feels mushy, even with the thumb. It feels super mushy on opening it. It's just not, and I don't think the spring is super weak because see there, I mean, it pulls it down. It's definitely got a decent spring tension, but it is just mushy on the open. That's the only way I can do it. Good to hear it. But just I'll give my review. It's a beautiful knife, feels great in the hand, pretty cool for sure. Just, I don't know. I'm never going to be an Axis style, like, woohoo, I love Axis. No, there are a few that are great, and most of them are too mushy for me. That's just the way it is. We're all allowed to have an opinion, and my opinion is, and I think that's why I struggle so much with Benchmade. Their prices, first of all, but second of all, just everything is an Axis lock, and some of them are great and some of them aren't. That's why I like the 940 and the 945. They snap like nobody's business. Other ones just don't. There you go, Michael Morgan. Michael's helping you guys out. Sativian ST109. Nice. Okay, so that's the other thing. Wait a minute, it's the lock geometry on the Vivid. They did a ramp instead. Okay, gotcha, understood. The other thing is, JD, they missed an opportunity here. They have hollowed out this fuller like nobody's business. It is so smooth. You cannot flick that. I mean, you can try. You might lose a finger. But yeah, I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Okay. All right, that makes sense. So it doesn't have a place to kind of create any tension, is what you're saying. I get it. Yeah, most of the Kaisers I've seen have been all right. Most of the Vostis and Axis I've seen have been all right. Yep. But those are the knives that came in this week. I think that's it. Let's make sure. Is there anything else left up here? There's one more up here, but I'm not showing that one right now. It's a long story. I'm holding on to that one. There you go, Crazy Roach. Best way to deploy for me was a slow roll. Yep, that's you're right. It's either a slow roll or you can thumb flick it, but you still got to give it a little wrist. I do. But yeah, slow rolling it is the best. Just not great. Kind of like my review today. If you haven't seen my review today, go watch it. It's on a Kaiser knife that I love everything about, except there's just one nitpick, one issue, and that kills the knife for me. I would normally buy that knife and recommend buying it, and I can't because of the scale material. It's just not good. Nice, Woodfish. I hope you get out soon. I still got a few things to finish up, but I'm sure you do as well, especially knowing the timing of what's happening right now. Hopefully you're not working the weekend, though. Kaiser QSP, I mean, to me, the best Axis style lock I've felt, bar none, is the glide lock from QSP. Very much. Very, very much is. Ah, David, thank you. Thanks for being awesome. If you're here and haven't subscribed to Aries EDC channel, you need to. Is almost a 1.5. Yep. Guys, if you don't follow Aries EDC, if you're not subscribed, go check him out. It's a good dude. Had some fun in his stream this morning, a little bit in between work. And he's such a good dude. Go check him out. And he's got, you want to be following him anyway, because he's about to drop some rock hoppers. So he's finishing those up and they'll be coming soon. There you go, JD. JD, I have been told, you and I have been talking a little bit about, videos and the changes I'm making and the different things. I keep being told by people that I'm not opinionated enough, that I don't like hate stuff all the time, or I don't love stuff all the time, that I'm just kind of, yeah, this is pretty great. Okay. It depends on the knife. Okay. So it's all based on when something I like, I'm going to tell you, I like it. I went crazy on that. I can't remember the name of it, but the Jacob Lundquist design from QSP with the glide lock. I love that thing. The Vault, great knife. And I'll go on the other side when I don't like something. I'm going to tell you, I don't like this Axis lock, So I do that, but I still hear from people all the time that I'm not. Oh, did I not do it, David? And David Tooley, by the way, has been a member for 16 months. There is your Daleka salute, man. Speaking of fingerprints, there we go. David, you're awesome, man. You're always here. I appreciate you very much. I forgot, David. Every once in a while, I forget. I am human indeed. Very human. What did everybody think of my dad joke last night? Did you guys get a chance to see my horrific dad joke last night? If you didn't, you should definitely go check out my dad joke from last night. I don't think a lot of people did. Let's see. You guys need to go watch the dad joke. Everybody asked for it, so I did it. Let's see, how many views did the dad joke get? It's only got 460 views. That's terrible. Yeah, I love the Launch 20. I love the Launch 20. The Launch 20 is my favorite out the side auto, no doubt. Here's the thing, and this is the other thing you'll find out about me. I absolutely love, Andrew let me see his some of his Protects, and I love, like, the Protect Newport is great, but it's got this real pokey blade. What I like is that blade on the Launch 20, a more sheep's footy look. That's great. And you'll hear me go crazy when I need to, and the action is great. I agree, JD. Yeah, I don't want to be controversy for the sake of controversy. Need to practice the dad joke. Jeez, Scott. Come on, dude. I thought that was a great one. My kids hated it too. So, but there's your Daleka salute, Scott. Thank you, guys. Make sure you check out knifetubeschedule.com. Scott, thank you for all you do and even coming in here and bashing me. Hey, Grayer, what's up, man? Listening along at work. I get it, man. It won't become a regular feature. I will do a dad joke from time to time, but it will not be a regular feature. Oh, goodness. But you got to have some fun. My wife said, What does that have to do with knives? And I said, nothing. Nothing. Sometimes I got to do something fun. I think the ProTech TR3 is my favorite side auto. I really like the ergo and the blade shape. Nice. I'll tell you, again, another one of these mountains that I'm going to stick my flag in. One of the best side opening autos on the market is the Hogue Ballista, except that stupid sharpening choil. They ruined it for me, and I got rid of it because they just stuck this goofy sharpening choil way up the blade when you could have had another half an inch of blade easily. I was like, what in the world? Thank you, Grayer. I appreciate that. I still am all over that one. To me, that bothers me very much. There you go. There you go, Mrs. C. We'll have to do a Charlie Brown dad joke at some point. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Hey, Paul Mills, hope you're doing good as well. And don't forget, guys, in about 20 minutes, the Jack Wolf Venom Jacks will drop. Okay, Tim says, oh, no, wait. What did he just say? Hold on, I got to read. Oh, I told him I was going to tell you guys to keep on praying and thinking about him. And he said, thank you. Tell everybody thank you. So very cool. But yeah, the Jack Wolf Venom Jacks will be dropping in about 18 minutes at all the normal dealers. I would love, if you guys are planning on getting one, I would love to hear in the chat which one you're focusing on. If you are, if you're not, I totally get that. They aren't cheap at all. And I totally understand that. But I would love to hear if anybody is zeroing in on a specific one. Yeah, I get it. Grayer, makes sense. All right, guys. So do you have any questions or other things? I'm kind of out of everything from this week. We did have a great, by the way, KF Live on Monday night with Ben from Jack Wolf. That was a lot of fun. Ben is a great friend and a great dude. We had a fun time. And Kevin Smith was our winner and already has his pack as of yesterday with all the goodies in it. And he was very happy. So that's his first win and very cool. I love, I like the repeat winners because some of you guys are in here constantly and that's fine. But it's cool to see new winners because I know some of you, look, every time I go on JB's stream, Zach's stream, I go on a bunch of streams, I enter giveaways for you guys. I pick somebody from the chat. I don't win. I haven't won a giveaway in like 3 years like that. And I'll keep trying and giving them to you guys if I win. But, I know what it's like to go forever without being the winner. So I get it. I watch the NFL, JD, but I'm a Charger fan. I grew up a San Diego Charger fan, and ever since they moved to LA, I'm having a hard time caring. The ownership sucks. He's turned into a psycho that's just out for money and not, when he started the Chargers, they were the hometown team. We went to Chargers games growing up. He has turned into a greedy, I'm not going to build a stadium unless, your city builds it for me kind of guy. And I just have a bad taste in my mouth. I'm still a Chargers fan, but I don't really care. College football, I am very excited. My first college football game I'm working is August 31st. So it's almost that time. And I love college football. There you go, Jay Bluminati. Thank you for putting that link up. After Full Metal Atlas, is that the Cold Steel? Yeah, maybe. Goondocks, I mean, that would be cool. Help me find one I like. Yeah, and that's another thing. You got thinking Harbaugh. Yeah, there you go, Michael. Yeah, Jason, I mean, it's not about winning. I'm just saying, I know what it's like. For those of you that are on my streams all the time and haven't won, I get it. But you know, I try to make it random and I hope people win. And I love when I see a first time winner like Kevin, because you know, some of you've been in, Kevin's been in forever and he's in every stream. So it was cool to see him win. You know, I thought about this and I would love to hear what you guys think. This may be a terrible idea, but I had this idea. And again, I wouldn't enforce it like, so you must do this. But I thought about like once a quarter or something, like 4 times a year, having a night where I do give away. And I say, if you've ever won on the channel before, I would appreciate it if you would play for somebody else tonight, because I would like to see a first time winner. And I've always struggled with doing that. I'd love to hear your take. I don't like to leave people out. And I don't want to make people feel weird if they want to enter for themselves. So I've never done it because I feel weird doing that, but I'd like to hear you guys' take on that. I don't know. Grayer, keep trying, man. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. Nice, David. I don't know. I wouldn't do it very often. Just like once in a blue moon, do one where I just ask those who have already won to sit out. You don't have to. Just if you would, consider doing it. That's kind of what I was thinking. But I don't know. We'll see. What other questions do you guys have? Yeah, David, you got to do some of that. Yep. I agree, Jim. Yeah, and some of the knives, people ask me all the time because you see me give stuff away on here, but I'm forever giving stuff to people off the radar. I mean, I keep some knives, of course, but others, I mean, I give to family, I give to friends, and I give away on here. So that's another way to do it. So if you win and you want to, you get a knife and you're like, yeah, not exactly for me. Maybe Charlie would like it, just do that. There you go, Jason. That's awesome, man. Oh, there you go, Top Dog. Yeah, that's a long time ago, my friend. Considering we just gave away number 165 this week. So have an answer for a good EDC fixie between 100, 200, 6 to 7 inches. Good EDC fixie, 100 to 200, 6 to 7 inches. I'm thinking, y'all help me out. Most of the ones I'm thinking of in that size range are more than that price wise. 6 to 7 inches. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank, so give me a minute. I'll keep trying. There you go, Byron. The meaning of life is to love one another. We always say we don't get political or religious, but that's as close as I'll get. So the Asher little buddy, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Buck 119. I'm drawing a blank right now. He's saying 6 to 7 inches, guys. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep thinking. There you go, Fook. Yeah, European swallow all day long. What about purple? I don't know. Who invented purple and why? Don't say that too loud. There's people in here that'll come after you that love purple. Nice, Mrs. C. Very cool. Oh gosh, Michael. No, you did not, my Grom. Asher Fixie S90V overall length approximately 7.4. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. The Vosteed Mink is probably just under 8, like 7 3/4. That's another one. If you can find the older version of the Axial Alpine, the newer ones are more than 200, but Axial Alpine is definitely a good one. There you go, Delaney. That's hilarious. That's true. Let's go look at that real quick. So do we know if Tim has a website? Blackwater, let's just try this. Knife Company. Oh, look at that. He's got a Facebook page. Oh, he's got a website. All right, let's go look at this. Because this guy's about to drop. And look, Tim's a small, a smaller channel and a really cool dude. I got to meet him at Blade Show. Now, there's no tip on this poor knife. What's with this poor website? Oh, come on. You can't do that to the poor guy's knife on his website. Here we go. They're down here. So I think, does anybody know? So they've already dropped and they're already gone? No, okay. So the blue is gone and the green tropical storm is gone. The purple's there and the fish Tachio is still there. Interesting. So there's an answer to your question right there. I mean, this is an 80 CRV2 in $189. Taco style sheath. Yeah. Oh, pistachio. I get it. Pistachio. I get it. That blue one that's already sold out was beautiful too. This guy over here. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one again. This website does not like me, nor do most of people. This one is called the Gulf Waters. That's pretty cool. And so that one's already sold out. So good for you, Tim. I mean, but if you guys are interested, it looks like there's 2 versions left. And for Byron, just for you, man, there is a purple version available. Just for you. He's like, oh, Lord, KC. Hey, Ginger Fisher, good to see you. Oh, the Kaiser Mini Harpoon. How much is that one going to be, JD? Have they dropped that one yet? I saw it at Blade Show. We're looking. The Mini Harpoon in 3V. That's the Harpoon. Where's the Mini Harpoon? There's those are only $69 in pay, as they call it, or PP. So there you go. Yep. Yeah, I agree. There you go, Gareth. Good suggestion. Can't do uncoated high carbon in the north. No, you should not. I have an 80 CRV2 knife that I carry, the Aries rock hopper, but I haven't had any issues with it yet. Just keep it oiled and clean. The leather sheaths suck on what? We're talking too many different knives. It's hard to. Hanging by purple thread. Very nice. But yeah, support Tim if you want to and can. Very cool. He's a good dude. Enjoyed meeting him at Blade Show. Oh, the Mini Harpoon has a leather sheath? What? I don't remember that. Let's see if they show it. That sucks. Why would you do a leather sheath on that style of knife? Yeah, it is. And that's leather, fake leather. Yuck. All right, I'm out. I guess for $69, you can't ask for much, but it is what it is. That's not great. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here in a minute unless you have more questions. Now, I may do a lives fast today. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do today, so we shall see. The deckhand and serape. I saw those. That looked pretty cool, Colonel. My one thing with the deckhand is I just wish they would lop off that. Just give me access to the dumb blade and lop off that stupid guard. But I know some people like the guard. It's just not my thing. All right, Jack Wolf's dropping. Here's Tim helping you guys out. Jack Wolf's dropping. Tim. Bluminati. I'm so used to Tim. Bluminati helping you guys out. Those drop in just a few minutes here. Sorry, getting an important work message here. Okay, I'm back. Nice, Byron. Yeah, I had a that was my one kind of complaint about that O-knife Fortitude was that it wasn't real leather on that sheath, but it is what it is. Sounds good, Chris. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up. We started a little bit early, so we're going to end a little bit early, but it'll still be, we're an hour and 8 minutes in, so that's good. Very, very cool. Grind it off yourself, Grayer? I mean, maybe. Yeah, probably. I mean, it may be what retains it in the sheath. I don't know. Just not my, just give me, like the harpoon, I just have straight access to that, right at the edge of the blade there. And I don't get why they did that with the deckhand. That's I haven't gotten to review the deckhand. I've just seen it from afar. So maybe I would like it in person. Hey, Paul Mills, have a good one. See you, Mrs. C. See you, Kathleen. Thank you guys for all being here. So everybody on your way out, hit that thumbs up. And when this posts in a few minutes, please comment on it to help get it into the algorithm. Please watch today's video if you haven't already. It's struggling. I don't know what to do. I'm working my hardest, but sometimes they just don't go anywhere. It is what it is. So appreciate you guys very much. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And everybody have a great rest of your Friday. And thanks for watching. Thank you, Ashlyn. All right, see you guys. Bye-bye, Goober. All right, let's hit close. All right, goodbye. See you.